Fancy back with another State of Decay 2 new player guide. Hope everybody's having a great day and or night wherever you are in the world. Um, I normally don't stream during the day. I'm more of a night owl, I guess you could say. So this will be a bonus episode. The Friday slash Saturday stream. Oh well, for most people it'll be Saturday. But if you are Mountain Time, it'll be 11 o'clock p.m. Friday, 1 a.m. Pacific Time. That will still be another State of Decay 2 episode. Excuse me. But I figured, hey, I got some free time, half day off work. Come back, come do some State of Decay. A follow on Twitch goes a long way, or if you're viewing this later on the YT, a sub and a like really also goes a long way. I don't know how long I'll be streaming for today. I got some things I gotta do, but we're gonna be jumping in and continuing our new player guide. Now this is for people who have not beat the game on Lethal, or they're completely brand new to State of Decay 2 and are looking for some hints, tips, and some strategic guide. I don't even know what I was doing last episode, and I need to find my tube. I feel naked. It'd probably help if I got chat set up too, huh? Just gonna make sure everything sounds good. Looks good on my end. Awesome. And we'll get into the news later on. I don't want to get sidetracked. What I really should start doing, excuse me, is I need to watch like my previous episode, because I don't even. Fuck, man. I don't even know what I was doing last episode. We got chat set up. Oh my god. You know what? If my memory serves correctly, I think we were recovering, dicking around. I think we were just kind of looting up, gearing back up. We're kind of dwindling low on resources. Don't ever exert yourself. Don't ever push if you don't have the resources. Make sure you're nice and comfy, swimming in different possible, different scenarios will obviously appear. We are playing with curveballs. I mentioned it in my previous playthroughs. I don't play with curveballs. I find them very intrusive on my gameplay and my game style. But this is the first time I've had them on, and I plan on keeping them on. If I can do it, you guys can do it. That's the way I see it. So we might continue the theme of continuing to loot out Spencer's Mill. I mentioned it in my last episode. If you guys can get your hands on the Echo Research Lab, it'll really help, like big time. Like plague cure, scent block, bloater gas grenades, that sort of thing. I don't know how much goodies I left behind. It's definitely something we could check out. My focus right now is just kind of looting up. We're not doing too bad. Our situation is not dire, but I would like to get my outpost upgraded. It'll allow us to have more outposts. I do have a mod, I do believe. Yeah, the network signal booster. If you guys can get a regular booster, Um, you get one extra outpost, and if you get the network signal booster, you get up to two extra outposts. So if we upgrade our command center to level 2, we get 3 outposts standard, and then plus this mod will give us 2, so we can have up to 5 outposts. Um, Having them scattered around the map is a good idea, especially if you're doing drop-offs. You can kind of like, for example, you could put one here, and then just bring everything around here just right to the center, so you're not running back and forth, back and forth. Um, Obviously, I haven't got around to that. We're still early game. I just have one here and obviously one here. If you don't mind wasting a bit of gas, you could probably just deposit everything here. It would make no sense having another outpost here if you already have like an outpost here. But yeah, that's enough talking. Let's get set up. Again, I don't know what I was doing last episode. That's right, we demoted Buddy. We'll switch to Courtney for a bit. She has our munitions, so we have to be careful. We do have what I would call, or what I would consider, a free character, somebody who's expendable. I did notice this. I mentioned it before. I was so honed in on the computers right at the very bottom. She was a computer specialist, and I completely overlooked the fact that she only has 2 shooting. So she is expendable. So if we are pushing Plague Hearts, or if we're doing something like suicide or crazy, Faith will be that character. You should never send, somebody that you really need. Like, I would never sacrifice a chemist, and I would never sacrifice a cook, just because if I lose one of those people, I can't make energy drinks. And energy drinks in this game are key, so they'll help you with Plague Hearts, help you outrun. Stamina is key in this game. But I want to get some stuff done before the ambient zombies like these start creeping up around the map. Mainly just materials and looting. But again, I hope everybody's having a great day and or night wherever you are in the world. I appreciate you guys, whether you're tuning in now or you're tuning in later. It means a lot. Like I said, I normally don't stream during the day. I'm a bit of a night owl. I work security, so it's usually 2 days on, 2 nights on, and then I get a couple days off, but I'm usually helping out with my roommate and stuff like that. So I had a few hours out of my day today. I figured, you know what? I'll give you guys a bonus State of Decay 2 episode. Just because I can. So I think a sidearm for right now is going to be key. Guns should always be used as like a last resort. You should never be dependent on a firearm. We are running dangerously low on scrap, though. Go ahead and get rid of that. It's pretty heavy. It's pretty light. So we'll go ahead and just run snacks and some pills. We are going to be doing looting, so what I might do is I might grab Faith. I would never recommend bringing a companion with you. The AI programming is really stupid. They kind of just do stupid things and they don't really use their fucking head. Follow me. We'll get her geared up. Just give her like a sidearm or something. They don't need much. They're just going to be basically a pack mule. The great thing is they don't cause durability on weapons, and they get infinite ammo so long as there's one bullet in the chamber. Oh, switch weapon. Oh, there we go. Unequip that shit. We'll give her the AR. She's good to go. Extra pack mule. We're just gonna be looting, so we're not doing anything crazy, not yet. We are dangerously low on goodies to progress, and my thumbstick is wigging out. That was fun. That was weird. Truck is totaled. Okay. We finally make toolkits, which is nice. If we find some gas, that'll come in handy, but we got a full tank, so let's go clean up this town a little. Okay, I don't know if that was necessary, but thanks. Just so you guys are aware, and if you're not aware, where did we get +1 material? What? Where did we... Oh, right. With generator. Okay, got it. I'm like, where the fuck did we get +1 material? If you guys didn't know, if you shoot a bloater, you get the influence. But if you run at them and they chase you and trip and fall, you don't get influence. Not like it's a lot, but it will save you a bullet if you just run up on them. It's garbage. I don't know why I took pills and shit. You know, we're gonna just empty out my personal inventory. I have a buddy with me, so it's not like I need pills and stuff like that on me. We'll probably find stuff out and about as we're moving around, so the chances of us getting snacks and or pills is pretty high. Boombox, that'll come in handy. Let's see what else we got here that I didn't take. Some gas, some scrap. So what I was thinking for Dying Light 2 is because the Pilgrim Outpost challenges are just so short in general, I was thinking, what if we did Tower Raid bounties? So we do the Pilgrim Outpost challenge, and then once we're done with doing the week's challenges for the Pilgrim Outpost, we do the weekly and daily. Yeah, I guess the daily refreshes. So we could just do the daily and the weekly bounties for the tower. I am curious. Why did she go that way? What are you doing? I am curious to see about the suppressed pistol. I doubt I'll ever use it. I like the loud guns. Some new players will probably really want a suppressed pistol, but at the end of the day, a suppressed pistol is basically just a crossbow or a bow. There's nothing special about it. Make sure she had nothing on her. I was thinking about doing some like hive runs too, to keep it fresh, keep it exciting. The problem is volatile tyrants and hives can get pretty boring pretty fast. I imagine if you're a new person to Dying Light, I imagine that you would have a really stressful, hard time dealing with hives and tyrants. I just feel personally that it's boring and not very fun. It's very repetitive. Alright, here we go. Get that free experience. Nice enough for her to get rid of that bloater. I don't know why, but the music feels really loud, and that was also really loud. Always try to back up your survivor if you can. You don't want them taking any kind of injury damage. But she's going ham with the assault rifle, so I shouldn't worry about her. I should worry more about myself, really. I just took a nasty hit. Okay, something just got disabled. Stop doing that. What are you doing? Okay, so we got that going. No, I wish you could command your survivor to look for goods, but unfortunately they kind of just stand there and look pretty. Hope everything sounds and looks good for you guys. My preview only shows me so much. A lot of season here. I might nerf the music just a little bit. That was really loud. More chemicals. Again, any chance you can work on your stamina, sprinting around, being smart about where you sprint and how you sprint. Get that easy cardio XP, that easy search XP, fighting XP. Barrel over here looking for trouble. I'll show him a good time. Dodge that, pretty nice. Juggernaut over here, that's fine. Damn, that sucks. Shake him off. Well, that was sloppy on my part. What's up, bro? Hey, like that? I might get out and fight this guy. I would never, like, if you're new, I would never encourage going up to a Juggernaut with melee. Not unless you get, like, a general idea of their combat abilities. Knowing when to hit them, when to dodge. I don't want to total this vehicle fighting a Juggernaut, though, so... Take the repair kit out of here. Juggernaut's probably going to follow us. That's fine. Let's save the repair kit. Get ourselves a little bit of gas. If you guys have outposts that aren't too close to your base, you could also set up a trap. And that will fry the Juggernaut in one hit. But for sake of argument and for the sake of backing up my claim, I am pretty confident fighting Juggernaut with melee. My companion's probably going to go crazy with the assault rifle, and she's probably going to get hurt. But to prove a point that you can fight a Juggernaut with melee, we're just going to do that real quick. It's good XP and it's good training. Just kind of show you guys what it's all about. You know, play it cool, play it smart. Their programming only allows them to do certain moves and certain things, so... There's 3 phases, just like a Plague Heart. Sometimes a Juggernaut will have a 4th phase, but for the most part, you just phase them. Yeah, I got sloppy there. That's on me. Damn, I missed that shot. Wow. I got super sloppy. I didn't even see where I was going. So we did get Blood Plague. That limits our stamina. If we get hit again, it's going to be bad time. I'm just here for the cure. Take an extra one. I don't have any... Yeah, you don't want to stand in that crap. It'll mess you up. And he's beating the crap out of my car. For whatever reason. Just getting pissed off. There goes my, We do take another hit, though. We're gonna be in serious fucking trouble. I got sloppy. So that is on me. And just like that, Juggernaut's gone. Obviously, you can get away with being a little more clean, a little better, but I just got sloppy. So, our ambulance is destroyed. This character's jacked up. So what we're end up gonna do is, oh, she's jacked up too. Why do you go the long way? Why do you do what you do? Okay, let's get you on bed rest. That's close too, because if she gets full-blown plague, then you have to use a cure. It doesn't go down automatically. So maybe we'll play as Quentin. We ended up demoting him. We'll just go solo. No point getting anybody else hurt or injured. So we'll gear back up. Not too sure why he doesn't have a melee weapon. Yeah, we're gonna be looting. So, you know what? I don't think it's worth it. We'll just repair our truck. Now, normally I wouldn't recommend using a repair kit when it's just white smoke. I'd probably save it for a little bit of black smoke. But for the sake of the argument, I'd rather have it be in good condition than bad condition. But rather than wasting gas and ramming the Juggernaut with the truck and running into other issues with zombies on the hood, we just took him out with melee. Obviously, I had help. She was shooting him with the assault rifle. What's that, bro? Oh, I totally missed. That's funny. Hola, amigos. Let's get this bloater out of here. Yep, there we go. Follow me. Come get the pretty car. Come on. Done. Gotta kill one more horde for the bounty. Another trick that I could recommend is if you can get a bloater inside a plague heart and you have a Molotov, that'll do a one whole phase on a plague heart. Bloater gas grenades do the same thing. One grenade plus molly phases a heart. A lot of ambient zombies around here. Alright, let's get into this house. Oh, never mind. Another thing I would recommend is make sure you're clear. I can't tell you how many times I've gotten out of a car thinking, well, I cleared the area, I should be good, and then I get into the house and it's a regular zombie jamboree. And also, I would recommend putting your front of your car up against the building. Prevent zombies from getting on top of your car, especially if you need to make a quick exit. Two enclaves allied with. Gonna have to start making some friends. Open what? Oh, the door. A cleaning station. Okay. I think that's for the infirmary. I don't know what I have in the infirmary right now. I don't think I have anything in the infirmary. Nope, we don't. So this is 25% infection recovery from partial blood plague. That's big. That's huge. So again, we already got a snack and some pills. To collect my improvised weapon station. I forget what that does. I think that gives us an LMG of sorts. We still have this heart. I don't know if I want to push into plague territory. I think I got the meds out of there. Fuck is that? We still have to go down to downtown Marshall. We have a plague heart that's awake here. Infestations are going to become an issue, but once we get rid of the plague heart, the infestations will slowly die down. But we have two hearts here that are preventing us. I figured it was just a one, but as you can see, we got one plague heart here and another plague heart here. um, preventing us from repairing this tower. And of course, we have to head into Marshall to deal with that plague heart before things get really out of control. But again, we're just looting, getting geared up. Like I mentioned earlier, we're just don't push it, don't rush, take your time, get stocked back up, play at your own pace. The moment you become impatient or anything like that, that's when it starts to hurt. Because then you get the regrets and the. But I mean, it's about making choices and learning from your mistakes. So, if you feel comfortable and really want to beat your head against the wall and you really need to learn the lesson the hard way, well, go for it. Barrel's done. I don't know if it's Heartland, but I know in Heartland, if you come up here, there's usually a bunch of rucksacks up in this camp, and the camp is empty. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we got lucky. We got lucky. Forgot we're not playing Grand Theft Auto. Can't just spin your car around. Or control your car in the air, period. I'm surprised I never looted this place out. Let's see what we get out of here. Free hat. Outback Hunter. And I'm not big into the whole outfits. It'd be nice if you could like change hairstyles, makeup, beards, maybe body build, things like that. I feel like it would add for a more authentic experience. As long as we're quiet, we should be able to get the fuel out of here. He's going after the car. He's the last thing to make noise. Yeah, we lost him. So we'll just sneak up on Twinkle Toes. Our Plague Disruptor is still active, so even if we get sloppy, we won't be triggering any hearts up here. There we go. We'll fuel up while we can. Another thing to keep in mind too is keeping your head on a swivel. A Feral and Juggernaut will see you before you see them. 50% of the time, I would say. Now this door was locked. Not seeing anything in there. So we'll sneak around and back, try the back door. Okay, we got lucky with the back door. It's right here. Hoping for some snacks, hoping for some energy drinks. It'll prevent us from dipping into our food supply. Some bandages. Let's see. Hopefully stealth. Yep. If you want increased stamina and light encumbrance limit, with weapon durability, you can go discipline. I'd rather prefer stealth. It allows you to sprint in stealth. So you're not doing this slow ass animation. You can kind of move a little quicker. Makes you harder to see too, so. Okay. Now, we do need 2,000 influence for that outpost where I'm heading. Echo Lab. We're nowhere near that. That'll be something for like later down the road. But it is something I want to get my hands on. Because it just makes your playthrough super easy. Just here to loot out these plague hearts and just get anything we can get our hands on. Scrap, anything like that. We got some people who want some materials. Well, we need materials too, so. Some circuitry out of here. I think we need circuitry for upgrading our cell tower. We'll just stash everything except for that. Alright. Here's got some good scrap. Things we can break down. Pretty heavy. Scrap is stackable and pretty light. Firecracker for distraction. The factory is pretty big. I don't know if we'll have enough. Not seeing anything in there. I don't think we'll have the inventory or space to loot at the factory. Just kind of want to get rid of these plague heart icons. Decent scrap right there. Decent scrap. Got some good pills too, I think, yep. 2 strong painkillers. I think there's materials in here, no? I know there's a teddy bear in there for a mission. Weapon parts, that's good scrap. Small backpack, it's not worth the slot. It could come in handy though. For like, if you're not doing like loot runs, but you have like a set inventory. Obviously it could come in handy. I did want to check out the Echo Lab. Chance we could find something decent, but I think it's just an empty outpost. We can use that actually. It's 1 pound, 5 pound. Playing musical storage. Yeah, I hear you, stomach. I hear you. So we have 2 extra slots, 3 extra slots. I doubt we'll find a rucksack in here. Further down, there's like a special chest. You could get like a good weapon or something out of it, but not really worried about it. We'll see what we get out of here, though. Wow, free cure. That's a 5 sample 2 medicine item right there. Some 9 mil. I think we might be able to loot this place out. Medicine. Nice. We'll see. We'll just take a look. Got 1 item somewhere here. Right there. Probably just an outfit. Who knows? It's a luxury item. Drop the knife. Actually, you know what? I don't like this Bowie knife. Drop the knife. Bowie knife. Gone missing. I might push a few Enclave missions. Work on some friendships. Materials for everyone. Hate this thumbstick. Materials not happening. Missing person, right? They don't feel like they're welcomed in the community. We have to convince them to go back. I think that was the red talent agent for the Clio drops, and then we just have our curveball goals. So all in all, 30 minutes in, we're not doing too bad. We got a car up here in the factory. Factory usually has about 9 to 11 things to search. Um, I just don't have the storage. Otherwise, we could have at least scouted it out, see what it is for later down the road. But I always mention this: no rushing. Take your time. The moment you start getting impatient and rushing, it's when shit usually hits the fan. It's one of those games where it's like if you're super patient, you're super quiet, and you really take your time, it's probably one of the easiest games in the world. Tartan Mart has a severity. Where is that? Okay. Okay, we'll just get rid of the screamer. Just nerf that real quick. Nip that in the butt real quick before it becomes even worse. The bloater's dead. It's just a screamer in there. Okay. That right there. Done. Infestation is done. Okay, let's go back. We're gonna go work with the mechanic enclave. They're good friends to have, especially if you don't have a mechanic. You could probably recruit one of them. Helps you make repair kits. Hopefully he's not too far or in a territory that's gonna be disastrous. Marshall's probably gonna be our next stop. These curveballs are starting to piss me off a little. Rather just get them out of the way so we can focus on more important things. What's up, bro? Okay, well, red button decided to stick there, so we just got hit. What's going on? Yeah, that's fine. Where is he? Okay, he's not too far. He's somewhere in Spencer's Mill. I didn't want him to be in Marshall or... what is this area? In the Oasis, the Carnival area. Man, I really hope they keep the soundtrack for SOD3. So good. So good. Alright. Weak painkillers. I have none. Just take one of those. 2 of those. Maybe we'll be good with just snacks. I don't know. You know what? Let's not be stingy. Let's go in prepared. Okay. I don't know where the good suppressor went. I think it's still on that AR that I gave to my companion. We'll just put 14 some rounds in the chamber. It's full auto though. Okay. So we got our snacks, our pills. Homemade plague. You know what? We'll take the untested sample. Firecrackers with a molly. Small backpack because we're not looting. Help us with our stamina. Okay, let's go look for Dwight. Nice little easy. Pretty easy. Hopefully he's not dead. It's just a matter of convincing him to go back. Hopefully there's no juggernaut or anything. I don't know if he's in here. Let's take a quick peek. You usually see them walking around. Could be in the gun store. Nope, never mind. He could be... Homie, I'll be there just looking at the view. Whoops. My bad. He might be in this house here. Bloaters. Come on. Chase the pretty car. There you go. Let's get rid of this bloater too. Oh, he's going around. Alright. Well, let's split the difference. No, are you going this way or are you going... Okay, here we go. We got him. Now, I'm not too sure if he's actually in here, so... Yeah, there he is, right there. You can always scout it out, too, with your headlights. Alright, listen, bro. Do all types of fucking listening. Learn about... So he is a mechanic. Unfortunately, it will probably dismantle. If you recruit, I think it dismantles the Enclave. Help Dwight leave town? No. We'll just bring him back. There's strength in numbers, there's 3 of them. I know some of them are sick with plague, but... I think he might have said no. Maybe he's gonna meet me there, I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. We also got another truck over here that we could also get our hands on. Get it working. Dude, your aim sucks. Dwight is alive, but I'm not sure if he's coming back. Yeah. Yeah. Damn. So he said no. I should have recruited him. Sometimes he'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll go back, but we didn't get that lucky. We didn't get that lucky. I'm wondering if maybe... Because 2 is not... So he's also a mechanic. Don't know what his traits are going to be. Where's your friend? Yeah, she's fucked up. Or he's fucked up. And he's also a mechanic. Again, won't know what his traits are. But he's jacked up. Let's see what they got. Nothing great. I wouldn't mind a molly or 2. Okay. I'm not in a position where I can push Marshall. We're not going to be able to help them. We need materials ourselves. Nice little horde here, just rendered in. There's another bounty done. Well, there'll always be other opportunities to recruit new enclaves. So if we piss off one faction, it's no big deal. Gotta be careful though, because sometimes you can make hostile enclaves. So we'll just stick with the plan and just keep looting. I don't know what the situation was with that truck. Some of this scrap. And we have this scrap. So our scrap game's a little weak, but that's fine. It'll get better. I don't know if I have enough to upgrade. I think it's 15. Yeah, it is 15. So we're going to have to go around and get some more materials. Good thing is that with the generator in the workshop, we're able to get one material a day. Unfortunately, that's too slow. It's way too slow. Could potentially get some materials out of there. I know there's a construction site here, might yield some materials. We got all up in here. Man, I wish I could just tell them no. Just tell them I can't help. I mean, like, if you guys can't help yourselves, I don't have time to hold your hand. So the Norma is destroyed. And we already got a fucking shit show on our back door. Oh, excuse me. That was rude. Pardon me. I wonder if I have enough to push that plague heart. Just completely lock down Marshall. If anything, we should be pushing, locking down Spencer's Mill. I should be pushing Marshall plague hearts, but you know, if we do a little bit more snacks, it might be doable. Is that 1.5? 5 pounds, 4 pounds. Durability on that sucks so bad. Let's get rid of it. Get fucking rid of that shit. We got some samples. I was thinking about doing a garden, or what is it, hydroponics? But we would need to build a generator. And this one is 2 food and 13 material. Yeah. I'm just trying to think of... Because if I can neglect the outpost benefit, which is 2 food a day, we could use the extra outpost slot for materials and just have a materials outpost or something. This is not the map for materials. Each map usually has their own special, like you'll find more meds, you'll find more ammo, you'll find more food in certain maps. We got some materials here. I'm pretty confident with my abilities to sneak in there on foot maybe, because we're just there for the materials. But just in case things go sideways, we'll gear up. Both of our weapons are suppressed. Got Fire, firecrackers, mollies, just for crowd control, just for an emergency. Again, we're not looting. We're there for the rucksack, and that's about it. But give me a second. Been going through halls like fucking candy for the past, I don't know, 3.5 fucking weeks. I did see a doctor. Um, I wouldn't even say a doctor really. I seen like a pharmacist or whatever. Waiting back to see my results. She thinks it's a throat infection. I think it's a throat infection. My roommate thinks it's a throat infection. Um, I was sick with something really nasty. I haven't actually caught the flu in like a couple of years. Like I think back when I was 27, maybe. I think back when I was 28 or 27, I had a really bad. Like I almost lost my job. Like I told my boss, I was like, "You want me to come in? I'll come in." And then I showed up to work, and like 3 hours later, he sent me home. You know, it's like, bro, I'm not bullshitting you. If I say I'm sick and I'm sick, well, guess what? Spoiler alert, I'm sick. And it's not like I'm sick now. It's just like this nasty cough, like right under my Adam's apple in my V-neck. I just can't seem to shake whatever the hell. It feels like something's like hanging on, and it's super fucking annoying. I was worried that I was gonna have to quit smoking for a little bit or stop smoking the 420, and I was just like, nah, it's not happening. It was like one of the first questions. She's like, "Are you a smoker?" It's like, "Yeah, I've been smoking since since I was like 15, back in grade 7, grade 8. Started smoking. Not that I'm proud of it or anything, but I wish I didn't get into smoking. It's expensive and it doesn't do you any good. I don't drink though. I mean, I used to be a bit of a drinker, but it's all about, look good, feel good, good vibes, you know, making sure that health is wealth and taking care of yourself. That's the most important thing you can do. Everybody's got their vice, whether you like eating chocolate or binge watching, or, scrolling on your phone. Everyone's got a vice, and mine is, for me, is just smoking. My roommate doesn't like it because she's worried our landlord's gonna find out. Like, bro, unless he's creeping through my fucking window, I don't see how he's gonna notice. The attendants above us, they got in trouble because they were smoking weed. You can smell it like in the hall. We usually just go for a walk. Like a zero tolerance for it in our apartment. Immediate eviction, so it's not worth it. I mean, do I do it every now and again? Yeah. Is there evidence of me streaming while smoking the reefer? Yeah. But does he know? No. I think my roommate just got back too. Time is it anyways? 1:30. Probably home for her lunch break. Alright, let's go get these materials. We'll just go from one safe zone to the next. It'll limit our interaction with the infected. Excuse me. I was thinking about adding a new uh series to the schedule, because so far it's just Friday, Saturday, my time, Mountain Time, 11 o'clock at night. I think that's a feral. Nope. Shut. Damn. Not paying attention, that's my damn problem. Yeah. I just remembered that I had firecrackers and whatnot. Okay, cardio's maxed out for this guy. I think I already have a marathon if I'm not mistaken. Let's just double check. Okay, so we do have a marathon. Another thing I would recommend is never double stack. So if all your characters have marathon and all your characters have stealth and all your characters have, you know, whatever, then there's really no difference in the survivors. Certain characters for certain situations really comes in handy. So we'll go acrobat on this guy. Take these samples, they're free. Okay, but now we gotta pay attention. See if I can nip this screamer. There's no way that Juggernaut heard that. There's no way. Bloater there. He hasn't seen us. I don't know what day I'm gonna add. What the fuck? Decided to chase a butterfly, I guess. Hope it was worth it, bro. As I was saying, Saturday and Friday, I stream 11 o'clock p.m. Mountain Time, but Pacific Time, I'm behind 3 hours. And, so for me, it's Friday, Saturday, but for the Pacific people watching, it's actually Saturday, Sunday. And so far, that's just State of Decay, New Player Guide, and Dying Light 2, Pilgrim Outpost Challenge. I've mentioned it already, but I was thinking adding... Oh no, don't you dare come over here. There's no way. I thought he's seen me. I was thinking about adding Tower Raid bounties on top of the Pilgrim Outpost Challenge. Just because we finished the... Screamer, dude. The stream doesn't usually last very long. It doesn't take me long to do the Pilgrim Outpost. So I was thinking about adding some length or some longevity to those streams. Again, I don't stream full time. It'd be nice if I could just sit on my ass and play video games all the time, but unfortunately I do work and I don't have that luxury. Maybe if my channel grows both here on Twitch and on YouTube, that could change. But it's usually just whenever I have time. When I will be adding the new game to the schedule, I don't know. And what day it'll be, I couldn't tell you. Okay, let's get these materials. Unfortunately, games are pretty expensive. And I've said this already, but I can barely put food on the table, so it'll probably be a game on Game Pass rather than just buying the game outright, because they are kind of quite pricey. I wish I could afford to buy a new game every time a new game comes out. $100 a pop, though. It's not in the cards. I just don't have the viewership or the support on my channel to be buying new games every 10 seconds, every time a new game comes out. I think the only game that I'm going to pre-order or get right away will probably be the Beast, the expansion or the standalone for Dying Light 2. Dying Light 2 is the only game that I've ever pre-ordered. I've never pre-ordered any other game. The only other game that I would consider pre-ordering would be State of Decay 3. See, I knew there was another car around here somewhere. Let's check the status of this car. Destroyed, of course. Damn. Okay. For some reason, I didn't think this was Plague territory. But we're still in Plague territory. Sneak my way back into here. Alright. So this might be enough to get the wheel in motion for my command center. Or if I push it off a little bit, I could just upgrade my build like a hydroponics or something. That way we can get rid of our food outpost and maybe do like a material outpost. I've also said this before, there's no right or wrong way to play the game. The game provides many different playstyles or supports, excuse me, many playstyles. So there's no right or wrong way to play a game. This game in particular. So you guys can do whatever the hell you want. But it's all about making smart choices. This character is tired, so we'll just give him maybe a rifle for home defense. Pop a round or so in there. That way he can kind of clear the area a little bit. Who has... You have the assault rifle? Nope. You. You do, don't you? Yeah, you do. We'll go back to, who are you? Courtney. Go ahead and get that assault rifle off of Faith. Thanks. So we do have 18 material. Now I have to decide for myself what I want to do. There's that good suppressor right there. Yeah. The advanced suppressor. So we missed out on that, but that's fine. It's not like we could have helped them anyways. Maybe we'll go 1911. What are we doing here? Okay, right. Okay. Um, if I do a generator here, no. Yeah, we would still need power. Um, and we needed water for the kitchen. Break up some ammo. I just don't know if circuitry. Because if I do a few snacks, I can get rid of my rain collector and do a generator. But the problem is the generator burns through fuel every day rather than, you know, just turning this on once and then with the consumption of fuel. I mean, what do we even need that? What do we... We don't need... Oh, right, we needed power for the bombs. Yeah. And we get +1 material with power. Okay. Maybe we'll just do, yeah. 2 food. Because we could easily get back the materials once this farm is built. That's 30 minutes. And then in 30 minutes we can get rid of our food outpost and kind of get a material outpost, upgrade the material outpost, just kind of build up our materials over time. Have a nice little hut. So I think that's what we'll do. We'll follow through. We'll just do a farm. I would always recommend hydroponics. But obviously we're not in a position where we could have that luxury. Something weird going on with the plague zombies. They can spot us from a mile away, but they can't hear shit. Okay. Whoop. If they can't see shit, so we just gotta be extra quiet. Okay. Backpack like that weighs 12 pounds. This one only weighs 8. The bulky, chunky backpacks I would never recommend. And I wish I could install this network booster. Got an extra bit of materials there. Oh my god. And I'm so indecisive. So I got the materials out of there. I don't know if the materials are gonna spawn here. We do have to go to the bounty broker. We could definitely check some of here. We could probably get materials there. There's probably going to be a plague heart here. Our disruptor is done. Okay, I gotta do some thinking here, guys. Or chat. I know I say guys or bros or people, but yeah, see now they're hostile because we didn't help them. Fuck off. We should have just went over there and been like, hey, listen. Got some materials in here. Materials there. Materials there. If I creep up into Oasis, I could get 5, 10, 15. material. And that'll be enough for our command center. Required a mutation. Okay, but where is that? Okay, that's fine. So we'll cancel that. We'll check on the bounty broker later. So yeah, we'll just creep up into Oasis. Get some materials. We're only going for material. So we'll go light. Grab 2 cures just in case. You know, let's not be stingy. Let's not be stingy. We're just looting. Rucksacks, so. Okay, situation here is mediocre. Take the advanced repair, some more gas. Okay. Let's go get these materials. I really hate going up to the fairgrounds, especially at night. Anytime you can do any kind of looting, doing it during the day is probably more beneficial than at night, just due to visibility. Smooth. Free Megalodon. I think that's a car. We're gonna creep right up into the limit here, without actually entering plague territory. Nice little horde spawn behind me. Again, always check your surroundings. We don't have Plague Disruptor. That'll probably need to be enabled. Damn. Come on. Work with me. Work with me. Damn. Let's do that real quick. Get this thing fueled up. That way we don't have to worry about it. We can just get out of here. Okay, so we're creeping our way in. You know what? Fuck it. We'll just, we'll bring the truck. We'll bring the truck. I don't feel like making multiple trips. Yeah, good thing I brought the truck. Yeah, come and get it, Spooky. Damn. Later, bro. We got the good repair kit too, so. How much will it cost to make mechanics? Right. We might actually end up having to recruit a member to our community and exiling someone. We won't have enough food to feed everyone. I doubt there's materials in the fridge. Weird place to put materials. Okay, there's one material. If I'm not mistaken, Screamer like right there on my ass. Yeah, pretty close. You got stealth? Nope. That's fine. No, 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 no. Nothing over here. Hello. Rubbernecker, how you doing? There you go. As long as we play it quiet, they won't know we're here. Get those firecrackers on standby. Okay, I'm not seeing any kind of movement in the garage. Sounds like there might be one or two. Of course, you would not bang on the fucking door. Of course, the zombie on the inside banged on the damn door. Isolate these zombies away from those ones. Pop an energy. We'll give him the old slipperoo. The zombie decided to bang on the door. Totally blew my cover. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way he would have been able to deal with that. It would have burned through all of our stuff. I'll watch out for that bloater. Heart stirs. Did I not activate the goddamn fucking plague disruptor? We might end up waking up a heart. Whew, that was close. It was really close. Everything's going wrong. Yep. And that bloater that was laying down got up. Had a nice little nap. Oh no. Oh my god, we just got so lucky. If you hit a bloater in your car, you get the hell out right away. Obviously try and get to a safe spot first, but never try and hang out in your car. Don't you dare scream. Shut up, please. Fucking serious? Are you serious? Come on, go for it. Yeah, go for it. I'll give you something to chew on. Good thing I brought the firecrackers and Molotovs. Holy crap. There we go. Jeez. And of course I incorrectly and inappropriately parked my car so zombies can get on the hood. There's no room for error. If I'm careful, could just get rid of this zombie. And Lord willing, if there's no more in the area, I can just readjust the truck. Because she's already smoking. Put it in first. Nice and quiet. Nice and slow. There we go. Nothing hurt it. Perfect. Oh, hello. Lurking in the corner, huh? What'd you get for lurking, bro? Okay. One more thing of materials and we're out of here. Thinking about just... On which heart did we wake up? Oasis? So now we have 2 plague hearts awake. One from reckless driving here in Fairgrounds and the other one from a curveball. The curveball one was out of my hands. There was nothing I could do about that. But fucking around up here, that's on me. Okay. Make sure we clear the area. I think there's some zombies in here, yeah. Hello. Housekeeping. Oh man, I totally dodged, but whatever. It happens. Mr. fucking... I have to scream. Motherfucker. Get a molly in there. Oh, you guys are still in here, huh? Where are you guys coming from? Okay, that was sloppy. Super sloppy. And we got company. I'm not gonna fast search. Don't want to jump more. Okay, we don't need gas. Gas is nice, but it's not why we're here. Don't you dare scream, dude. I will beat your ass. I mean, I just bait your ass regardless, but... Oh, smoke grenade? That's so clutch. Smoke grenades are kind of like scent block. Just throw it down near the plague heart, and the zombies can't see you through the smoke. You just go ham with the two-hander. Yeah, so we'll take the fuel too. Why not? We're here. We'll grab it. Of course, he's beating on the fucking door. Again, we're not here to loot. Take this opportunity to get out of here before he breaks through the door. We are going to have to push a heart. I'm not in a position to push a heart, but the heart here in Oasis needs to be, or the Fairgrounds needs to be dealt with. The less hearts that you have awake, the better. For whatever reason, the threshold for waking up a heart was pretty low. But then again, I did like run over like 30 plus zombies. I don't know what the threshold is offhand. I know without the disruptor, it's like 5 or 6 zombies outside of stealth, and that wakes a plague heart or stirs a plague heart, and then I think eight or nine kills total outside of stealth wakes up a heart. But with the disruptor, I think you get at least 20, 30 kills. Up to 30 kills if I'm not mistaken. I could just look up the stats or look at the wiki without talking out my ass. Because I don't know. But we got our materials. It was super sloppy. It could have gone better. We ended up waking a heart. It's fine. We're going to go deal with that heart before a curveball sneaks its way into that area. We still have to go to Marshall. Still got to deal with the Marshall plague heart, the tower. So, we definitely have our work cut out for us. Getting a mechanic. I mean, who am I going to kick out of my community, though? That's the real question. We got to make room for the mechanic to make repair kits. Why did you do that? Okay, you can keep the 911. Kind of a suppressor is on this. Okay, that's fine. You can keep that. So I know Faith is my computer expert, but I don't like her traits and I don't like her shooting, so therefore she's expendable. And if anything, once we recruit our mechanic, we'll just end up kicking Faith out. To no fault of her own. It's nothing she did personally, it's... You know, if you got somebody who's toxic and negative, and there's no point having them in your life. People who start fights in the community, wouldn't recommend it. So this is pre-suppressed. This is a main, huh? Yeah. So for Plague Heart, what are we gonna do? She doesn't have Powerhouse, huh? No. Okay, let's take care of that real quick. Make some energy drinks. Make some... One more batch. One more batch. And then we'll do a batch of snacks. That was a lot of food we just wasted. It won't be wasted because we're going to be putting it to use. Go two-hand. Energy, energy. Snack, snack. Cure, cure. Bandages. Smoke. Maybe fuel bomb for crowd control. We got a bit of fuel we could spend, actually. Okay, we'll do that. Get the latrines going. So we'll get some fuel bombs for crowd control. Downsize our backpack for that stamina. Actually, you know what? We'll go a... Where the fuck are all my suppressors? We'll go suppressor on this. Okay, that's good to go. And then we'll go... Oh, it's a... I thought this was a secondary. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. I thought that was a secondary for whatever reason. So we'll go primary suppressed. that has an integrated suppressor. We'll go sidearm, suppressed. And again, we'll go yeah, we don't have any free labor. Help us cut down on our food. Maybe as soon as we're done with Faith, we'll kick her out. But I definitely need to get a mechanic. Cooking. Craft nutrition and reduce rational penalty. Improved yield of food production at the kitchen. Fuck off. I should have done this first. I would always prefer going cuisine over whatever the other option was. I wasn't paying attention. Your traits are fine. Traits are fine. Okay. Yeah, it's just Faith. We will be losing our computer's expert. So we will... Yeah, I had the disruptor. I was like, what the fuck happened? So we will end up having to pay 100 and... I think it's 160 or 180 parts. Which is quite a bit. But you get an hour or so out of the disruptors, so maybe we'll go more crowd control. Maybe more bandages, better. Yeah. A lot of health. Some health. Over time. The trick with the bandages is once you start applying them, you just dodge once. And you can exit, cancel the animation. Because you'll sit there and bandage and then you get stuck in this animation. But if you just dodge, you get out of that animation. I'm contemplating whether I want more ammo or more crowd control. I'm gonna need parts. I'm gonna need parts big time. I mean, get rid of this. I don't like the Raider. It's full auto, no sight, less damage than your standard M4A1 sighted. Full auto. Or sorry, no, it's not full auto. It's just it's not pump. This one's pump action. Lever, pump, revolver, they don't require maintenance, which is anytime you can get your hands on those, which is nice. If you don't like chambering your guns, I wouldn't recommend it. But at the cost of upkeep, it's definitely worth it. So we're right at the limit for encumbrance. Normal usage, yeah. If we carry any more, we might go over the threshold. Your weight determines how much stamina you consume doing basic things like running, dodging. I'm not confident. I'm really not. But we have to do it. We're in a position where we're being forced. But if we get rid of this plague heart, this whole area opens up. We can get this food. Maybe even, no. We already got the materials there. I'm not too sure what the hell this is. Might be an auto repair shop. I drove by it like so many times. I'm surprised it didn't pop up. Same with here. We passed by this quite a few times. That's another trailer. I think that's another warehouse we can get materials out of. Okay. I think we're good to go. This is semi-auto. Damn. We're gonna have to... Not ideal. We only have the one repair kit left and then we're screwed. I'd rather save it for when the truck is smoking a little bit more. Unfortunately, we don't have a mechanic. We'll get rid of Faith. Oh, what the hell did you just do? Just fat fingered that button. Son of a bitch! I can't believe I just fucking did that. Just wasted a energy drink like a savage. Need to get some more Cure 2, running low on material medicine. I don't think we can make medicine. Yeah, we needed the ethanol, especially for food too. How much longer is this gonna take? 30 seconds? Perfect. Can I enjoy my coffee? That's now ice cold. And get this command center up a level so we can get that mod installed. Can't install anything there. What do we need for that? Gardening. Gardening. Okay. Yeah, we're hurting on materials, so we'll probably hit those two spots in the fairgrounds or the Oasis. And hopefully that'll push us back into a good spot where we upgrade this. Ethanol, though. Because I don't think we're burning through materials, right? No, we're not. But we're not gaining any more material. Only losing one food a day. Losing fuel, that's fine, from the generator. That doesn't last forever, though. The generator does need to be turned back on every now and again. $30 seconds on that. Okay. It's about 14 minutes on that. Get a mod installed. Get another outpost. Definitely need a material outpost. A food outpost. We could get a material outpost, a food outpost, and another... sorry. So we could have 2 food outposts, a med outpost, and a material outpost. And then we could just upgrade. If we get the influence, we can upgrade our material outpost. Because we'll have 5 outpost slots available. Yeah, this plague heart's gonna be a fucking nightmare to deal with. I wonder if I just keep up on the infestations and then just go in with scent block. Yeah, I forgot that I wanted to get that outpost, but we don't have the influence. That'll be something for later down the road. People are pretty cheerful around here. And I got a bad feeling about this Plague Heart. I really do. It's going to be a really bad time. But it has to be done. Oh, man. I don't think I've ever been so stressed out. Curveballs really add a bit of flair to your gameplay. Um, for those who are viewing this after the fact, let me know in the comments what you think. Do you guys play with curveballs? If so, why? And if not, why? Let me know. Do you like the curveballs? Do you not like the curveballs? What the fuck was that? Oh, that was horrible. Oh, that's why. Fucking little bits of weed in my fucking tobacco. I'm just mentally gearing up. Bear with me. Oh my god. One fucking smoke grenade. I don't have any explosives. No scent block. No nothing. Excuse me. Gonna be a fucking shit show. I wonder um if you guys do have hostile enclaves and things like that. I would never recommend outright fighting them unless you have like a sniper and you're in a safe zone. You can just like pepper them. Um, I would always recommend doing like zombait or things like that. Just throw in a zombait, watch the zombies come running in, do your job for you. They'll dodge your car. Don't even try bother. Don't even bother. They'll shoot the shit out of your car. They'll dodge, roll out of the way like a feral. The only way to deal with them is, I mean, if you're confident enough, you could probably get away with a gunfight. But as I mentioned earlier, helping out enclaves, regardless of your situation, is probably beneficial. Otherwise, you get hostile enclave. What is this? Power on. They need a generator, and if I'm not mistaken, we have a second generator that I did not get rid of. I got rid of it. Okay. How much for a generator here? Oh, it has to be outdoor? Okay. That has to be outdoor. Could probably move the kitchen indoor. Because they're going to require a generator. Let's go give them the generator real quick. Take care of this plague heart. Get a free car too from the bounty broker. And there's so much shit going on. Hello. How you doing? There goes my door. You guys need a generator? Ask and you shall receive. What's up, Paul? Oh, you have a generator. Alright. Damn. Abandons missile and cancels Enclave project. Fuck off. Sometimes they request a generator, but they already have one. So we'll just go ahead and reinstall that. I'm not in a position to help them. I'm on my way to a plague heart. But maybe before we get rid of Faith, we'll have her do that mission. Okay, and then we'll install that. We'll grab some more fuel. I don't know if that'll be enough for the trip there and back. Okay. I wonder if that'll be enough to fill up. Yeah. Okay. Because I wanted to recruit one of those mechanics. And I don't want to lose the opportunity to recruit them, so we'll have to help them. Sucks that we lost our ambulance, but it is what it is. Once this other curveball disappears, we'll go to the bounty broker and get a decent truck. I think the Megalodon is a truck. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. An infestation horde is on the fucking move. Where? You're not gonna show me? Okay. And just kiss the rock. We're gonna have to deal with that. I wonder if they're connected to... I wonder if that horde is connected to this plague heart. It'd be nice if it was, but... I'm hoping it's not a martial horde. Okay. Here we go. Hello. Clear out this area. Get rid of some of the ambient zombies. The less we have to deal with, the better. Doesn't matter if they scream or not. Gonna be making all types of noise. Yeah, go ahead and scream. Call all your friends. We somehow got +1 material. Not too sure how that works. You know what? I think I'm gonna park right here. I don't know if I'll be able to get in though with that pole there. Yeah, we'll park right here actually. Right here looks good. I don't even know if that's close enough. There we go. Hello. How you doing? There you go. First one's free. Tell a friend. I don't think he's seen me, did he? Yeah, he did. Hello. Later, bro. Night, night. I could block the door. I'm gonna come parallel with it. But the problem is once you destroy a plague heart, the zombies don't disappear. But it would prevent... You could just manage the back door. Just keep closing the back door. Just park the car parallel. Prevent them from jumping through the window and... Because they'll still be able to get on the top of the car. But they won't be able to come in this way. You know what? We're gonna try it. We'll try it. If anything, they'll just try to go around. And we could use that to escape, make some noise on the other side, lure them away, and then get in the truck before any of them are any of the wiser. Let's try it. Come on. Don't want to get the truck stuck, though. Hey, how you doing? Later, bro. That was close. Okay, that's fine. We'll just play Ring Around the Rosie. Let's get this shit on the way. Now they can only come through one way. They can't come through the other way. You still have the feral to worry about, but he still has to come in through this way just like everybody else. Hello. Come on in. You, sir, in the back. Close this door. Wondering where that fucking feral is. He's out there somewhere. For some reason, we're still in plague territory, which is kind of weird. It might be a heart in there. We could do the same thing what we did here over there. We'll check it out. It's the only place... Yeah, it's the only place that's close enough that would cause us to... Look at the materials, nice. Go ahead and drop that sample for now. Stimulants, 22. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Okay. So if we could box ourselves in that. Quite a few of you in here, huh? Or is it just... Oh. Well, that was rude. Fucking... There you go. See how you like it. How you doing? You like that? Yeah, you like that? Alright. So I'm pretty sure it's this location here might be a heart. I'm gonna go check it out. I don't know where else the heart could be. Make sure that bloater pops. Now if you get too far away from the bloater while it's chasing you, it actually despawns and then respawns immediately. It doesn't actually die or disappear. I'm not seeing any smoke coming out of here. Okay, so it's not here. Where else could it be then? Unless the heart from over here is overlapping somehow. That's what it could be, honestly. Okay, so we're gonna have to take out 2 plague hearts. We should be okay, though. Still got lots of snacks. Ammo's gonna be an issue, though. Plus, we're like right on top of an enclave. Should have grabbed that other pistol. Really. Yeah, we'll go back and get the other pistol. While we're here, we'll grab the food too. And put this rifle away. We only got 9 shots, so if we come across a feral, tell a friend. Hmm, 2 for 1. This 2-hander is not going to last very long, especially if we keep going crazy with it. That's fine. That's fine. We know. Energy drinks, nice. That's fat. That's really nice. Just here for the food. There we go. Okay, we're out of here. We're gonna go get that other sidearm. Nine rounds won't be enough, especially if we get hit with a double feral. Bloater. Please don't be locked. Thank you. Okay, we'll grab that. Oh, shit. Damn. I goofed. Forgot to make room for the pistol. Forgot to make room for the pistol. I mean, yeah, we got stims. I don't want to have to use the stims. But we got more than enough. The mutation has ended. We can go pay a visit to the bounty broker. Let's grab this sidearm. It won't be suppressed though, unless I can make room for swapping the suppressors on and off. I might just stash the snacks. Or stash the stims. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. 6 energy drinks and 3 snacks should be more than enough for a heart. Especially with a smoke grenade. Okay, so what we'll do... So we'll put these stims away. That gives us room to detach the suppressor and put it on this 22. Yeah, it is this plague heart. I don't think there's a way to cheese this plague heart though. Unless I can get my cart in the warehouse and box myself in. Okay. Yeah. Fucking bloater. A lot of them over here. Plus a pissed off fucking enclave. That's exactly what I need to be doing right now. Come on. We'll just get out in a bad spot. Damn. Pop a snack, stay calm. I wanted to see if it was... Yeah. I think it's in here. In this little room here. Yeah, it is too. We gotta get the fucking truck out of here before we do that though. Quick egress. We'll do this. You know what? We'll go, where is my... Go stim or whatever. And I'll rack them up near the bloater. Go. And see if I can rack them up enough. They kind of get near the gas. Be super fucking loud. I should have lured that bloater into the heart, but I didn't. Okay. the status on my two-hand. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. Uh, this one's gonna require a little bit of finesse. Yeah, you like that? For the most part, this place should be clear though once this heart's gone. Got a nice 2 extra swings in there. We're gonna have a lot of company in a sec. We'll try and get another phase, and then for the last phase, we'll throw the smoke bomb. I'm stuck. Nope, we're good. Hit a rope. Oh. Man. Okay, we're good. Barrel outside. See what we can grab from here real quick. Another 2-hand emergency kit. Okay, let's get out of here. Barrel's coming. That's fine, because we're out of here. Barrel's gone. And we're done. So now we can claim an outpost. I don't know if I want to do an outpost here just yet. Damn. We total our car. Let's get back to base before anything stupid happens. But now the fairgrounds is good to go. We do have an infestation. I gotta go nip that in the butt too real quick. Actually, let's take a look. Where is that infestation? Okay. Perfect. Don't you dare. Oh my god. Really, dude? I'm stuck! I'm fucking stuck, Deborah! Okay, cool. So yeah, we're gonna go deal with this infestation, pop a screamer, help this enclave, recruit a mechanic. We should be good for the most part. This truck is taking a fucking beating though. Tell you what. You know what, let's gear up here. Yeah. We'll gear up here. We'll just do a quick deposit. Get rid of everything. It was really expensive, but we have another sledgehammer. Empty that. Do that. That. Detach that. 10 rounds. 30, 25. I don't know how crazy this is gonna get. And she's already tired, of course. Of course. Of course you're fucking tired. You're pissing me off. I'm gonna draw on your face, man. Anybody know what that's from? I'm gonna draw on your face. Nobody? That's a fast reload. Your shooting sucks. It was a fast reload, though. You can rest. You did good. You did good. We'll risk it with our chemist. Right, she had the 911. Percy? No? Anybody? Anybody who knows who Percy is? He likes to draw on people's faces. Suppressors on that. Yeah, I don't want to go a shittier suppressor. Grab regular pills, regular snacks, crowd control. It's 20 parts. Worry about that later. Grab a handful of this for an emergency. And then we'll just stock up on 22. Ooh, that's a lot. I only wanted 40, bro. Okay. So we'll go help these guys get rid of that infestation. Okay. Let's repair this truck. I mean, we are pretty close to base, so it shouldn't really matter. But once we help these guys with their mission, hopefully they'll still be recruitable. Is that a reinforcing horde? No. Oh, I should have got out and threw a smoke firebomb. Running low on fuel, but it's not a problem. We're pretty close to base. There we go. Yeah, come on out, bro. It's a nice day. Effective what? What the fuck did that say? Don't even think about jumping on the fucking car, dude. Oh, you can scream all you want. There you go. You just shoot me? It sucks there's no save, otherwise I would experiment. Abandons mission and cancels the project. I swear to God, if a fucking juggernaut shows up, I'm gonna lose it. Fucking lose it. We're just gonna be dismantling this community anyways. Oh yeah, don't finish them off or anything. Fucking sit there and stare at them. Here, let me close the door for you too. Severity, what? Where's that? The greenhouse? Stupid. Should have dodged back. Oh, there's 3 of you now. Oh, Dwight came back. Okay, I'd appreciate if you stopped fucking shooting me, dumbass. Fucking retard. You convinced me to come back. You were right. I belong here. Well, welcome back, homie. We need you. Oh, okay, they're just talking to themselves. Well, I mean, you guys treated him like shit, man. I might just recruit him. Oh, let's start the generator again. Okay. Should we buy some stuff before we dismantle this enclave? Grab some more food. Some more medicine, too. Yeah, I know it's gonna burn through most of our influence, but we need the, we need the goods. I don't know if I'll make the shot from here. Nope. There we go. Well, appreciate that. I almost had him, but, you know, you gotta flex your masculinity and prove yourself, so you do you, I guess. Can't trust a woman to do it. It's kind of insulting, bro. Are you serious? Fucking juggernaut, bro. There's 2 of them. Damn. Well, you guys can just shoot them up then, I guess. I don't want them to fuck up. Oh, man. I don't want this juggernaut to end up killing one of my recruits. I don't want to attract the other juggernaut. Well, you know. Oh, damn, Paul. Yeah, he's just eating the fucking rounds like they're tasty treats or some shit, man. Yeah, you like that? 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 Come on, bro. Don't worry about him. Fight me. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, come here. Fucking stupid, chunky ass motherfucker. Hey, there you go, bro. I'm glad to help. Whenever I need a fresh vehicle. Unlocked. Deliver salvaged vehicle. Vehicle delivery. Right, we can't do the... Unless we go down to Marshall. Okay, well, you're jacked up, first of all. Yeah. Alright, Dwight. Oh, we don't have enough to recruit? Are you serious right now? Are you serious? Bloaters. Oh my god. We need a little bit more influence. Trade. We could trade. We could trade. Do some trading. I forgot that I have some stuff I could use. Trade. Yeah, you keep telling me about the farmhouse and the greenhouse and this, that, and the other, and of course that outpost that they've infested is siege capable. Fucking feral. Don't want to get too close to that bloater. Okay. Now what is going on over here? Let's get into the base. If I can. Holy fuck. Yeah, we don't have the parts for any of that, so... That's what I get for acting like a savage with my gun. Hopefully... that'll be enough influence. Sounds like a screamer creeping up, yep. He's just out there throwing a hissy fit. Like a fucking toddler. Alright, dude. Shut up. Yep, feel free to help. Thanks. And this weapon is gonna be broke. Stop using this. Whoa. Oh, thanks for closing the door on me. Appreciate that. Big ups, bro. Yeah, so shotgun was not the answer. I just don't want to break that weapon any more than it already is. And do we salvage a hammer? We'll do that. Repair this. Repair that. So what are we at now? 160? It's pretty cheap to repair. Should we need to repair it? I don't know if we'll get much for that. Sell a couple of those, couple of those, couple of those. Not much else we could sell. Just need a little bit more influence just to recruit. Just need a mechanic. You're a hero, right? Yeah, it was effective sealants. Yeah, so we're gonna lose salvage from... Okay, I don't know what that was all about. Just lost Wi-Fi. Hopefully it didn't affect the stream. Now I'm paranoid. So yeah, we're gonna kick her out. We're gonna make sure she's got nothing on her though. I guess Faith is the one with the mission. Where are you? Get rid of some infestations. You have, I'll take that and that and that. And then we go here. And we go exile. Yes. Time to get lost. Goodbye. You gotta go, sweetheart. I need room for a mechanic. Yeah, I hope she can make it on her own too. Scrap that. Okay, let's go talk with these guys. Need to recruit a mechanic. It's 100 scrap though to make a repair kit, so we're definitely gonna have to start farming and looting more. Sorry. Did not mean to run her over. This truck is almost out of gas too. Bloater's probably heard that. Where's Dwight? Because I didn't bring any snacks, nothing with me. Complete virgin move. That's on me. Okay, listen. Dwight. No, not Tony. Dwight. Stop talking to Tony. I'm here to talk to fucking... Oh, he's got a repair kit. Oh, we're getting all types of influence out of that. Okay, we'll buy the repair kit. Oh, man. Right, they had new stuff for sale. 100 a pop? Oh no, 25 a pop. What now? What's going on? Pop that shit, bro. Take your time. Keep trying. You'll get there. Go. Dwight. Recruit. Yes. But it's not like we could access any of the radio calls anyways. Not until we get to Marshall. Don't you dare go through that. There's no way you're that fucking stupid, dude. There's no way. Get this truck back. Whoa! That was super close. Fucking game likes to render the bloaters in last minute. Okay, this car is done. No more gas. I heard a feral. Shoddy. Yeah, just grab that for now. We got some kind of shit show happening over here. Fire in the hole. Watch out. So where are all these zombies coming from? For real though. There's one zombie screamer over here, right? Or am I tripping? Later, bro. Brutal. The hell was that all about, huh? Alright. Crisis averted. Of course, as soon as I'm trying to settle in and fucking do shit. Okay, so let's get you geared up for home defense. Because clearly that's needed. So many people are hurt and injured. I'm actually going to switch to Dwight real quick. Minus food consumed. That's nice. He lost his wife, though, so he's going to be a bit of a Debbie Downer. But that's fine. Go ahead and get some of his standing up. No, we'll give you that. Okay, and now you can go lay down for a bit. You've earned it. Okay, so the community situation has changed quite a bit. Get some water going. Clean up the latrines. We can install this signal amplifier. We're hurting on influence. We're hurting on scrap. We ended up clearing out 2 plague hearts. I got a fucking siege site here. That needs to dis-fuck the pier. I have a sniper on me. I was wondering where that went. Go deal with the... Another auditory fucking mutation? Are you serious? Are you serious? What's the capability on this? 9 rounds? Perfect. Okay. Let's go get rid of this infestation. Damn, that's expensive. It's really expensive. Maybe I should only have 1 Glock. We'll scrap that. Repair this. Equip that. Put that there. What you got on this? Shitty suppressor. Put the good suppressor there, right? No, because this stone doesn't require maintenance, so it doesn't matter. Firecracker, fuel bomb. Plague cure just in case. One more snack. Or 1 more pill. Yeah, we gotta get rid of that siege site. No fucking gas, bro. I'm gonna have to take the ambulance. Gonna have to take the ambulance. I swear to God, if it's in this area, I'm gonna lose it. Okay, it's up in the fairgrounds. Gotta get rid of this siege site. I don't want to have to come under siege. We're making a lot of noise at base. And I think that accelerates the siege, or the rate in which you can be sieged. See if I can lure them out without having to use my Molotov or firecracker. Yeah, we got him out. Perfect. Later, bro. Whew. Man, that plague heart and Marshall's gonna give me a fucking headache. I want to go to that bounty broker. See if there's something I can do to... some more weapons or get something going. We're not making any Enclave friends. This needs gas. I don't know what our situation for gas is. It's non-existent. What are we burning through? Let's enable the generator. That'll prevent us from losing material. Wanna pick up the sample? Thanks. Just sitting there fucking staring at it. So yeah, we're just gonna go see the bounty broker real quick. Maybe I should run the 911. It's a 9 round, right? 8 round. You know what? I'm actually gonna feed this thing a couple rounds. Because the problem with coming back to the base is all the guns are emptied out. It'd be nice just to have a weapon on standby. Burnt umber, what is this? Green neon. You know, we'll keep it. Just in case we get a 5th survivor. Go see what that bounty broker's got going on. Question is what the hell do I take? How much for a repair kit? 100 fucking scrap, bro. I wonder if that improved his... No. It didn't. Okay, so we got our outpost situation under control. Things around the base are looking pretty good. We're not making a lot of noise. Morale's pretty good. Wandering trader, the fuel merchant. You know what? We'll make a detour there. Bounty broker's not going anywhere. We'll get rid of this. Get rid of that. Can't use these seeds. Get rid of a few more chemicals. Get rid of the backpack. Rid of a weapon. Actually, you know what? We'll scrap that. Scrap that. We'll sell this for influence. Wonder how much I would get for a handful of ammo. About 1 influence a pop, I guess. I need fuel. It is what it is. Good thing I noticed that. There's some things over there we can loot too. That was close. Almost ran right into that. Could probably lock down this area too. Get rid of that plague heart. There's gasoline there. Problem is it's in plague territory and we've already destroyed 2 hearts and I'm not really in a position to keep destroying hearts after hearts. Okay, let's make a quick deal. I need to get the hell out of here. Hey. You can have this, this, this. Can you not, like, shoot your unsuppressed gun like a lunatic? And then shoot me in the back? That'd be nice. Are you stupid? You all types of fucking stupid. Like, she's the one shooting her gun. Why the hell are you coming after me, bro? Are you done shooting? Like, how hard is it for you to use melee? Do you even know how to melee? Do you even melee? Okay. Jerry cans. I don't think she had rucksacks, did she? Oh, she does. Buy 1 ruck. Another Jerry. Unfortunately, that's all I can afford. We still have the gas station in town we can go deal with. But I need the influence. We're only at 300. I mean, what else do you have? Nothing great. I wouldn't mind a Molly. Of course, she's got C4 charges. 250 a pop. And those C4 charges are so clutch. Okay, there's nothing up here for us to loot. It's fine. Next up is the bounty broker anyways. Get ourselves a free car. Top off on some active bounties we can do. Maybe I can find one where I can get a buttload of influence. That would be nice. Oh my god. I totally forgot about that bloater. And we're so lucky I didn't hit it. So lucky. That would have been extremely bad. And this vehicle's almost done. You love to see it. Okay. We'll fuel up the truck. Truck's in pretty good shape. Repair my weapon too before I head out. Fucking leg is cramping hard. Yeah, we're in a really bad spot. We're gonna have to be doing just some looting. Just some straight looting. It's not the best content, but it's part of the game. Yeah. Can't all be action all the time. Bounty brokers this way. Is the bounty broker not this way? Oh, he's way down. Got it. What's going on, Big Earl? What do you got for me? Talk to me. Okay, so we could get explosives. Okay. Okay, 50, not interested. Ooh, Sea of Thieves is back. Nothing great. We're here for the big influence. Got that one going. With explosives. Ferals with explosives. Craft painkillers. Crossbow bolts. Huh, fuck me, dude. Drive 7 kilometers. Yeah. One feral with a heavy. We do that. I wish I had. Okay, so it's not great influence, but it's the only ones that are somewhat doable. 2 ferals with explosives. That's really hard. Not hard, but, you know, you would have to get them cracked and then lead them to the explosive and then hit them with the pipe bomb or something. First aid, 1 armor Zed while crouch. Teammate kill, yeah. What was that last one? That's just a hat. Okay. Thanks, Big Earl. Appreciate you. Now I got the fucking hiccups. One problem after the next. How the hell do I get out of here? Yeah, I see you. Fucking bloater. Wonder if the truck or vehicle comes with anything good. Oh, it's one of these fucking stupid ass cars. Bruh. My least favorite car in the game. And we got some gas. What is this? Right. Okay. It's good on gas though, I think, if I remember correctly. Or maybe it's not. I don't remember off the top of my head. Okay, we could probably... Wait, we got a lot of influence. Back up to 800. Do I get those C4 charges, though? Or do I just say, fuck it? I mean, what do we do now, though? Radio silence. Yeah, we gotta get on that. This is gonna be good looting. This is gonna be real nice. should have enough to set up an outpost. I mean, we need to prioritize food. Medicine we can always just make. Maybe I should prioritize a med outpost. How much is that? Only 300. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait for this curveball to disappear though. And I don't know how long that's gonna take. Some gas here, gas materials, gas, food, hostile fucking enclave. Got to avoid that. So hopefully this area is good lootins. Did I not grab the materials out of there? I did. It's just showing up as possibility. Zombie's great hearing. Impaired, yeah. You still on bed rest, bro? Yeah, we can't do any of this. Not until we get to Marshall. Improvised rifles, yeah. It just requires a lot of scrap, making your own weapons and makeshift guns. Whoops. I wanted to see if... because it's probably going to be morning soon. I mean, do I just take the food hit, though? Can we break up some ammo? Yeah, I got some big choices and big decisions to be making here. But I gotta go use the washroom. I'm gonna stretch my legs. I gotta go find out where I put the keys. Okay, I'll be right back, chat. Okay, well, I didn't even pause the game. That was kind of stupid of me. I could have came back and I could have died, and that's what I get for not pausing the damn fucking game. um, but I do have to go. We're already at 3 hours. A decent stream. We didn't get what I wanted to get done, but like I said, Friday or I guess Saturday if you're Pacific time, there'll be another State of Decay 2 episode, and Dying Light 2 Pilgrim Outpost Challenge on Saturday, Sunday. Well, most likely, I'm gonna try to integrate, depending on how long the stream goes for. I might try to integrate some more tower raids. I'm not entirely sure. And as far as adding a new stream to the schedule, I don't know what day that'll be, what time that'll be, or what game that'll even be. And I swear to God, if I'm fucking muted, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. Nope, we're good. But again, I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out, checking out the video. It really does mean a lot. Follow goes a long way. And if you're viewing this on YouTube later on, a sub and a like really goes a long way. Drop a comment down below for some of the questions that I was asking. Really interested to hear your guys' feedback. Hope everybody has a great day or night wherever you are in the world. And for everybody else, hey, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.